Same thing again. Let me make sure that my son don't get in here when I'm doing. Don't turn the internet while I'm talking. Okay. Excuse me. I just have to go in here and be honest sometimes. You gotta be truthful when you're doing stuff. Let's go ahead. This part two. You know, when you giving out information, you're dealing with a cell phone. Cell phone has been a distraction sometimes, but it's a control arm. These people, everything has been Venezuela and giving too much energy. I'm not giving it that. I'm telling you with this lane. These people have done so much stuff with the device and cell phones. It's always been the same. They have done some things, and you as us have been deliciously connected. All your energy, they voice, they everything, they use it. They'll use all your information and put and send out a target and cell phone to cause paranormal activities. You can buy this kits at Amazon and TikTok. And then why will that? It's because you don't put all your information and it come back to you. These people are an organization that has on force to try to push you out or put you out of certain things. And these particular is because 9 out of 10 is somebody that never had no education and conditioning on American soil. So these people have a vex and always will be a vex. And if you're in scriptures and understanding where it's coming from, then you will know about who's you're jealous and who will be the one behind of another Venezuela, of a V. And it sure ain't Venezuela. What reason behind it to be to disappoint and try to do things? Sometimes you put your energy to certain people and they come back and get you. And tied to other people too. Now, see, the only reason why I was doing that is because I was not in here. I was in here giving out the information to Diane, Miss Hillary Diane Rodham Clinton, giving her props of all the work that she's done. But either somebody didn't like it or somebody, I was saying too much. Like I said, we're dealing with the energy of jealous and zealous. It's about the women. Women can be something else. You know, very powerful people of women. And we're going to talk about function. And I'm going to talk about them function as a male can do the same thing. I'm saying because if someone's taking care of somebody else's a child will be in the function of a mother. And the mother's not there, so same thing. The information, give out the information part two. This will be organization and hinge. It's like the hinge, you know, hinge on. Give you some of the information. They give you Zion, S-I-O-N, is a car that travel. Zion for different places that ties to America. Everything is all together. Was upon a time. War was land, more water. Tell you what's really going on. Now it's more water than it is land. A long time ago, maps was a lot of land. Now things have changed. More information, go do your work if you think it's necessary. So that Pluto energy, she has that energy. So let's go on the article Pluto. And this is give me information. She has Libra and Scorpio. I mean, she's strong. I'm sorry. She done a lot of stuff. Women can be something with them tees. You know, them hats and tees. Hats and tees, baby. You know you have hats and tees with hats. Have you ever seen some of the women on these TV series and they all come with hats and tees? You know, it's always a mess. They drama. And it's always about something. Let's talk about Dynasty. You ever watched that years ago? Boy, you talking about a hot mess. Diane Curl and what's her name? It's ooh, one flip in here, y'all. That quick. It was quick. Okay. I forgot her name. She's pretty too, all of them. It's got snail in here. Ooh, snail. You know when snail is snail like email. Snail has to do with emails. So you know, Miss Hillary, she known for them emails. Baby, she out here. See, snail, email. Snail also give you parasite energy. That's the first thing. That's past energy, snails. And people eat snails. French, they eat snails. So we got a lot of French going in here. If there's anything that tied to that snail in there. Emails. The first one is magician, and also giving you energy, strong K energy. Energy is anything that has to do with TV, telepathy, energy. There we go. Those two things, those are wisdoms. That's the duality of the paradigm. So snail emails. Now, I don't know, I'm going to read what it says, but to me, I'm going to give what my understanding parasites. Now, you know, parasites, you do too much, it causes problems. Detox, I think that was the other video. I like a lot of things, and I know after a while, after harvest and everything full effect, then all those things you brought in. It could be something that your work, that you done put in business, or whatever you done. Is a lot of times now, it's like snail, when you see that, it's time to give out the information. It's about the first. It's past, previous. So this for somebody. Snail email. Let's see what it say real quick. Snail. See, they're not in order, so I'm gonna snail. Snail. Boy, is that something? First one again, and it flipped. So, how that ties to past emails and things, there it is. But for somebody to stop it, because then you have Android that has that information, that kind of parasites of a cell phone, that have that telepathy of the voice, that they be able to take the information. This is TV and tell us that somebody's doing something behind the scene, and that telepathy, the information could be an individual that are put in that position and be in some type of TV, dark web or some things that these people. I had this weekend, I was on the fraudulent information, and it's a class, so a lot of little things I found out. So after that, I've been up here taken away from a lot of things that these people do behind the scene with the device, that they do that malware and different things that understanding that it was about to do with romance type of things, how these people, organization, doppelganger to come and toward that, targeted and trafficking energy. It means they always find a person that's the elderly or somebody don't have the information of the education on how to do malware and how they do it, and how they could tie to stuff of the cell phone, be controlling. So how your emails, how they tie, mean notification, it means things that pop up in that they are used at, and how they will place them on certain things. Most of mine, I found out one was from Canada, and I went from there and did my search. Okay, so it says slow but steady in progress and the right path. You know, it's slow. Snail is slow, but steady in progress. And my understanding, if we talk about Hillary Clinton, Mahalia Jackson, and Miss, I want to give her name again, Miss Eleanor Roosevelt, and slow, you know. So number 12 will give you that energy, will give that 12th house. 12th house going to give you that wisdom, intuition. And number 12 also give you that stuck energy as well. Either that you basically was behind the scene for a reason, you know, but slow, but then after came out there like a powerful Miss Clinton. She was very, okay, she, you know, a lot of things they said negative about what she done. And some of them went too good and some was it was okay. But it's a, like I said, it's a lot, especially with a woman. And men's gonna have their own way about how the women, and because they have some type of battle that never changed. That it's always been for a long time ago. It's still showing in front. I think sometimes only thing about us is just don't have the bones like a man's supposed to have. Women are very delicate, and so much we can do to the point to break you down. That's why I said about the energy earlier about the Pluto, how the thought and the pattern of Mercury and Pluto give you that information. You be wore out, and then you be off balance. So your body has to give you the information. If you don't pay no attention, then okay, then stuff fall. And that has to do with your mind, brain, because your computer is computer before as TV or any devices. Your head is wired. Okay, so it give you like snail chugs and along it give you a glacial pace, give you making fast movements, and can move slowly, often appears, give you moving at all. Sometimes you're able and you're not. It give you a steadfast, a woman is steadfast. I think that the last video was steadfast. And give you a steadfast, it's a snail, it's a signal. It give you alignment and a universe.